Why are we having to close venues and cut services if we have so much money in reserves? Reserves are an essential financial responsibility for the council. Think about them like a rainy day fund. Reserves help us pay for unexpected things or cover extra costs. They also let us invest in new projects, like parks or new roads, called capital projects. Think about reserves as a personal savings account. You might have a current account for day-to-day bills and a savings account for unplanned emergencies and home improvements. Like a savings account, the council's earmarked reserves are set aside for specific projects or improvements. These reserves allow councils to allocate resources based on their priorities, such as building schools, improving roads, or investing in community projects. Ring-fenced reserves are set aside for specific things. For example, money for houses can only be used to fix or build houses. Reserves ring-fenced for schools can only be used for one-off school projects. Money we make from selling buildings or any grants we receive can only be used as part of what is called Capital Expenditure Fund. Capital projects are big projects that often cost a lot of money, but will make our town better. The third type of reserve is unallocated reserves, but unfortunately, this is the smallest of the three. We need to keep some money in this pot to make sure we can respond quickly to unexpected emergencies and events, such as an increase in demand for services or weather emergencies. As you can see, the one-off use of reserves is not the solution to the ongoing financial pressures that the council is facing. And unfortunately, we cannot use reserves to avoid the closure of some buildings. As a council, we need to make savings that can be repeated every year, and so that means we simply can't afford to run some buildings. What are we doing instead? We'll share in the next episode when we'll discuss some of our projects.